Hey everyone, welcome back to String Cheese and Applesauce, where today I'm doing update number one. Update number one of my Lego city. Now, you'll see that this is just my little Lego office room area and don't have a Lego city yet. This is kind of where we're gonna start. So we're gonna start from nothing and we'll just keep on going and you're gonna see it from literally nothing to the end. But let me go ahead and tell you what my city is going to be. Now, I have a extensive background in architecture. My day job is doing design graphics and presentations for architectural firms, landscape firms, any type of design firm. I've done 3D models and renderings and all kinds of presentations for. So I enjoy architecture. I enjoy buildings. I enjoy doing 3D models and graphics of buildings. That's just kind of what I've always done. That being said, my city is going to be based on kind of the early 1900s to about 1940 architecture style of buildings. And what those basically are, masonry buildings that are you would see in any typical old downtown. I'm kind of going for a smaller downtown feel. So not like a New York or a Philadelphia or any type of big city like that. I'm going for like more of a small town that has, a city square that has the courthouse in the middle, and then has, around the courthouse, the little, they're small, like 2 or 3 story buildings that have the store on the bottom and then a couple offices or lofts right above it. Now, we do see a lot of these type of buildings with the modular buildings, and you would think, well, heck, they just use all those. But that's kind of where my city is going to be a little bit different. There is going to be nothing from any of the modular sets in my city at all. So, they already have the firehouse, they have the corner store, they have the town hall, the restaurant, the theater. All those buildings kind of fit around that architectural style. There's some that are a little bit off. The restaurant is probably a little bit too Italian style architecture than what I would go for. But there's so many Lego cities out there that everyone just buys all the modulars and puts them in there and calls it their city. And as great as that is, I see there's not so much creativity in there. So I'm going to take mine, kind of use all the creativity and kind of all the architecture knowledge that I have and create my own buildings and go from there. My first step is, and you will see this in the next update next month, but I'm going to buy a small table, and I'm thinking that I don't have a lot of room right now in this house to lay out a huge table with a city. So what I'm thinking is actually making my city kind of modular, but they're going to be custom modules to where I can do probably 8 wide bases and probably just 2 deep. So an 8x2 basic 32x32, or the 32, those standard Lego base plates. So a 2x8 wide city. And then as it outgrows that footprint, I'm going to continue to build modules that more or less you can take one out and put another one in. So I want to have cool buildings like, I want to have maybe like a candy factory. So the factory is going to kind of have a warehouse feel to it. I want to I like factory buildings. I was thinking of some sort of motor factory. And the cool thing with a factory is you can put a little train dock next to it, because you can have little train tracks, and that's where, all the supplies and everything come and, deliver stuff to the factory. So I'm going to do maybe some factories. I definitely am going to do some stores. Yeah, I'll figure stuff out. But it's going to be like a central town square type city. So it's going to be a cool little central kind of square city with some industrial stuff, some stores, maybe some entertainment venues, maybe a bar, a nightclub, some sort of, secret mob entrance to a club. I want to make some cool little different type buildings. I was thinking either a candy factory or a bomb factory, one of those two. It's like 2 spectrum. Like once maybe I'll have both. Maybe you'll have the sweet and then you'll have the salty with the bombs. So that's it for this update. There's nothing to see yet, but I just wanted to give you an update as far as what the planning is. I'm definitely going to try to start here soon building it. It's probably going to be a slow process, but I'll give you the monthly updates like everyone else does. So this is update 1. You saw it from nothing, and you'll be able to follow me and see it from here on out. So thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of the updates or any of my other videos that I do. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.